Every tire rack we sell comes with the necessary assembly hardware, along with a detailed instruction sheet. The wall channel on either side of the tire rack features pre-drilled mounting holes for ease of installation, using recommended 5/16 bolts or self-tapping screws. For this demonstration, we've only used bolts in 2 of the mounting holes. The cross tube also features pre-drilled mounting holes on 16 inches on center. This piece bolts into the pre-drilled holes using the supplied hardware. Make sure the bolts face inward when installing. This will help out when closing later. This bumper bar ensures that the tires strike this bar instead of your trailer wall, keeping them nice and clean. It can be installed in the pre-drilled holes in one of 2 locations, either higher or lower. We'll use the higher location for this demonstration. Using the supplied hardware, make sure these bolts face inward as well. Now we'll begin assembling the support tube. Take the yellow plated T-tube and slip it over the black powder coated support tube. Take the zinc yellow adjustable support tube and insert the same direction as the T-tube sleeve. Make sure both yellow plated pieces face inwards towards the tire rack. The sliding T-tube sleeve can be installed now. Just hand tighten for now so you can make the proper adjustments later. The adjustable support tube can now be bolted in. This has multiple positions, so you may have to try it a few times until you find the right size for your tire. The entire assembly can now be bolted into the main channel using the supplied hardware. Do not over-tighten this bolt, as you may crush the channel and not allow for proper clearance when folding the rack. The tire support tubes can now be installed. You can repeat this process for both the upper and lower bars. The hinge support can now be assembled. Using the hinge with the offset on one end and a bolt facing outward, make sure the hinge has enough room to move freely. When assembling the lower hinge support, make sure you put a washer between the 2 yellow plated pieces. Again, make sure these 2 pieces can move freely. The bottom hinge can now be attached to the tire rack using the supplied hardware. Again, don't over-tighten this bolt, allow it to move freely. You can then repeat this process on the other side of the tire rack. When assembled correctly, the tire rack should fold down easily. You can finish the assembly off with our black end plugs and bolt hole covers. The supplied snap pin holds the tire rack closed when not in use.